Hello viewer and welcome to Games with Dialogue. I'm Dialogue and this is Solasta, Crown of the Magister. A game similar, maybe, to Pillars of Eternity 2. A game that I enjoyed immensely, but the important thing is that it uses the Dungeons and Dragons 5th edition SRD. I started to play just to get through the tutorial because it's basically you all meet in a tavern cliche. I made a few characters, so let's look at them real quick. They give you some pre-gens if you want to just dive in. I made a couple of characters here. You only get to play with 4. As you can see, I have 2 paladins. I started with the human, but I have a human rogue, and I was like, yeah, let's give it to the half-elf. So, yeah. There's also, among these races, there's also halflings, but I wasn't really feeling the halfling. So let's do a new character real quick, and we'll use a halfling just to show you how things are built. Some of these races, these 3, have variations, and you can see over here what the variations give you. There's also a female-male slider, but yeah, you get your high elves, you get your wood, in quotation marks, your wood elves, and you get your halflings. Marsh halflings get a +1 to Constitution, or +1 to Charisma, as well as rope dancing, which is good for rogues, but what would I make with a marsh halfling? I'm not sure. Let's do female. I'm not going to keep the character, so. Next, thank you. And then you get your option of classes. So, I have a cleric, I have a paladin, I have a rogue, and I have a wizard. I don't have a ranger, so let's make one of them. You can also click on this to see what you get at higher levels. But, I mean, I play 5th edition, so I know what you get at higher levels. You also can change a few things here. I'm going to change this to... you know what? I'm going to keep it forest. I don't know what this game is going to throw at me, and I don't know what the game's setting is, so we'll stick with forest. Favorite enemy, we'll go with... Beast seems like a good all-around option. The majority of creatures you're going to fight. So we'll stick with that. And then you can edit your equipment here. You get a few choices. I'm going to go with short bow for the halfling. Dungeoneer's pack or Explorer's pack? I have a character who has Explorer's pack. I don't have anybody who has a Dungeoneering pack, so we'll stick with that. 2 short swords... No, let's choose... Oh, I guess I can't. I was going to choose a short sword and a dagger so she can dual wield. Can I choose something else then? I guess I could go hand axe, but if we're going to make her a dex build, then she needs 2 light weapons, and I don't see another light weapon here. Alright, we can get her a dagger easy enough. 2 short swords it is. Alright, so validate, move on, and then you get a background. And let's pick low life. Let's pick sellsword. Only because I want proficiency in athletics and intimidation here. You get proficiency with medium armor, you get to choose an additional language, you get some extra goodies here, and then you get to choose your personality. Sure. Alright, and then you can do dice rolls, which I'm going to show you off. I never use the dice rolls, just because dice rolls in the real world, you roll once, and that's it. In a video game, you can just keep doing this until you get exactly what you want. You could also do the standard array, which I sometimes lean on, especially for one-shot characters, but I do prefer point buy, just to customize the characters as you wish. You usually get them to be stronger in what you want them to be strong in. Anyways, so as a ranger, we'll pump this up to 16. I don't ever like having dangling bits, even for a stat that that is your primary. It rubs me the wrong way, but we might go 17. It depends on how many points we wind up with. Constitution, we want that somewhat high for a melee character, although she might operate between melee and ranged. As a ranger, That might actually work. I don't want a penalty to strength. Let's see. Intelligence. We can leave low. Wisdom for the spells has to be high. I feel like 14's fine. Charisma. She's really not going to be the one to interact with people. That's my paladin and my cleric, so we'll leave it low. You know what? I'll bring this up to 10. I don't want her to be stupid. So, what else? Do I bring this up to 4 and leave this at 14? Or do I bring this up to as high as it can go and then pump this one up as high as it can go? I think that's fine. And then what? What are we going to do? Athletics, training, extension, raw power. We'll do 12 intelligence. Yeah, it's kind of wasted points, I think. But she's also now not stupid, so that's fine. All right, and then you get 3 class skills to choose from. Let's do perception and survival, because nobody else in the team has either of those. We'll do we have 3 people who know Elvish. We also have 3 people who know Orcish. We'll do Dwarvish. Sure. Okay. Again, she's not the big talker person. So, what do I want? Faces... Actually... Yeah. That's good. Alright, skin tone, we're going to go a little weird with it, I think. Alright, what are we going to call... What are we going to call our little goblin halfling? Jeez, what are we going to call our little goblin halfling? Oh, that's good enough. Sure. And then we finish, and there we go. You bow to no one. Ha 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 ha. Okay. Alright, so let's dive in. So as I said, when you first start the game, you start in a tavern, and the tutorial walks you through each individual character learning a function about the game. Exploration, combat, spellcasting, and sneaking was the last one, I think. And then some lord shows up and says, hey, we got a job for you. You're late for your swearing-in ceremony. Go find it. So that's what we're doing right now. All right, here we are. The Principality's capital is a large city. Right now, you need to find the Legacy Council. Once you've been there, you'll have access to the fast travel function. All right. So, can I map? I can. This is where we are. This is Annie Bagmorda. Unknown party stash. That's fine. Actually, unknown content. Maybe we should check that out first. But we want to go up here, I think. Either that or go this way. Alright, close. So, let's see here. I can use Q and E to move around the camera. Left click to move. Click to interact with this character. Sure.
We'll talk.
Oh, I want to change it. Right. I wanted to change him out. Can I do that from here? No. I would actually have to exit. So we're not going to do that. That's fine. We'll get to him later. Where's my stash? If I hold down Alt, I can see things to interact with, and I don't see my stash. That's okay. Mostly because I think I'm going in the wrong direction.
Lord Karen said not to bother you yet.
Ah, I see. Okay. So we can't really talk to anybody until we accomplish what we are here for. So why don't we just beeline it then?
This place is magnificent.
Okay, I guess this is it, right? Mayor?
I'm busy. Come back later.
Okay, never mind then. Well, the flashing little dot on my compass is over this way, so let's go over this way.
Nice gardens.
Okay, J to open the thing. So I completed some quests, and the Legacy Council updated. Palace and embassies. Head north, take the stairs, then take the stairs to the west, and go straight. Okay. So we are on the right track. Good to know.
I never thought I'd get so close to the embassies.
Ah, well, look at that. Good old RPG standards.
Look at the size of this council hall. So this is what they spend our taxes on.
Look, is that the princess?
I really feel like I should have swapped those two voices.
Is she leaving?
Apparently so. Then who will administer the oath?
Yeah, she should have the deep voice and she should sound like, well. We're too low for her, it's not her role. Yeah.
There's an oath keeper for that, I think.
You thought it would be the princess?
If not her, then who?
If she rules the whole principality, who's more important?
Lady Keene, the council's oathkeeper, is trusted by all.
Lord Karen,
Yes, milady.
are these your new deputies?
They are, milady.
My name is Lyra Keene, Oathkeeper of the Council,
Quiet, everyone.
and I will be administering your vows.
I didn't say
Once sworn
anything.
in, you will carry the authority of the
was
Council
weird.
wherever you go. Your every action will reflect upon the Council's reputation. Remember that. Always.
Sure.
Now, please, raise your right hands. Do you, each and all, solemnly swear your lives and allegiance to this Council, and promise to carry forth our mission to protect our alliance from any who would threaten the common good?
I swear.
Excellent. Lord Karen will enter your name into the Council's register. Thank you for your service.
Is that all she...
Congratulations, deputies.
Wait, that's it?
That's it? What did we even need her for? You could have done that. We could have just read it off of a scroll. Okay, you...
What were you expecting? A parade?
Well, something more
I
than
don't
that.
know. It just feels a bit anticlimactic.
Sorry to disappoint. So, the mission. As I'm sure you know, the Council maintains a number of outposts to secure the border between the Principality and the Marches. One of them is the former Imperial Fortress, KLM.
Okay.
It's held by some 50 troops under the command of Captain Henrik. He
Sure.
sends us weekly status reports, or rather, he used to. We haven't heard a word from him in 3 weeks. Leave immediately for KLM and find out if anyone there is still alive. If Captain Henrik or anyone else is still breathing, bring him back. The Council wants a first-hand report.
Okay, sure. We're good to go. Wait, you spoke of the marches. Tell us about the captain. Sure.
What can you tell us about this Captain Henrik?
A fine officer. More than 15 years in the Principality's army. He inspires trust, loyalty, and courage. Hence the decision to post him there, facing danger.
So he's not the kind to likely just skip reporting because he didn't feel like it. Good to know. Sounds dangerous.
A whole garrison gone? There are only 4 of us.
Just find out what happened. Run back if you get scared.
Got it. Though we were hoping for a first mission with more riches than risk, if you catch my drift.
You don't get to choose your mission, I'm afraid. So, gather what you need and go. Time is of the essence.
Alright, sure.
Right, I guess that's that. It's on to KLM.
Oh, what was that? That was some... Oh, okay. The 5 council factions have representatives in Care Cyphlan. They can sell you equipment, spells, many other things. The better your relationship with a faction, the more they have to offer. And the lower their prices. However, these factions are in competition with each other, which means you can't please them all. Various subquests will give you opportunities to improve your relationship with one faction or another. Okay. Press the map button to open the... Right. When the waypoint has been found, fast travel. Fast travel to return to the Gravekeeper's Cask. Understood. So I can just fast travel... Can I move the map? Oh, yeah. Okay. There's something over there. Snow Embassy. That's a faction. Antiquarians, okay. There's a faction. Okay. Market Street. Oh, wait. Can I just fast travel here? Is that what this means? Scavengers. Arcanium. And another quest. Okay. Well, we want to talk to these people, so let's see if this fast travel thing actually works. Wait, who's this? Okay. Fast travel. Hey, look at that. Awesome. Journal? You now have enough experience to level up. To do so, you must take a long rest. Head back to the grave. Okay, that's why I need to go back there. Alright. We'll do that later. What else was there? Adventure log? Where do I look up the factions? They just told me. It's right there. Right above tutorial. Thank you. So I gained a faction with somebody. I think it might have been... I wasn't really paying attention. I just saw it pop up and then disappear. But it looks like I'm sympathetic with the principality. That... Right. Princess Silverflower. That must have been what went up. Mostly because everybody else is at 0, except for the antiquarians. Alright. Let's talk to these people and see what's what here.
Clear skies, my friends. Clear skies, my friends. Clear skies, my friends.
Is that it? Alright. Well, instead of wasting time talking to people who don't want to have anything to do with me, let's just jump right back here, then. Okay.
Go get killed in the Badlands. Hello, adventurers. What can I offer you?
Goodbye. Your beer tastes bad. Of course the dwarf would say that. Tell us about this place. We need a room. If I say this, he's going to charge me more for a room.
We'd like to stay for the night.
Sure. Just walk up to the suite and settle in.
A suite?
It's more like a large bedroom, really. But you know, this is the capital city.
Okay, sure. As long as I get my long rest. Alright, there we go. Long rest complete. Post-rest actions. Level up? Sure. You've gained 8 extra hit points. Wait a minute. How does it calculate? Because I don't roll any dice. Well, assuming I get the +2 from my constitution, that means I got 6 hit points. That means if my hit dice is a 10, unless it's... Oh, it must just be averaging it out. Okay. Alright, I'm fine with that. Divine Smite, Fighting Style, Paladin Spellcasting. So I get a fighting style now, right? Right. Some character classes allow the selection of a fighting style. Right. Okay, so what do I want to do? While you're wearing armor, +1. While you're wielding a melee weapon in one hand, +2 damage. When you roll a 1 or 2 on a damage die attack you make with 2 hands, you can re-roll the die. Oh. When a creature you can see attacks a target other than you, well, here's the thing. I don't really have a tank in this situation, but I do have a damage dealer, so that's fine. Prepare spells. Oh. And now that he's level 2, he gets some spells. Select 4 spells to prepare. Well, hold Alt for more info. What does Heroism do? 1 target, touch, action, 1 minute. Temporary hit points grants Heroism. Maybe. Shield of Faith, bonus action. 10 minutes, grant Shield of Faith. Okay, so I'm not going to take this Heroism. Oh, well, I might. Let's look at what else we got. But, Shield of Faith. Detect Magic, my wizard has that already. Bless. Bless is so wonderful. I'm just going to keep that. Cure Wounds, because we need a healer. Well, we have a Cleric. Yeah, we have a Cleric. I mean, I'm going to regret that decision, because the more healing, the better, but... Bonus action, deals 1d4 additional radiant damage. Yeah, I don't really need extra damage pumping out, especially for a level 1 spell. I need something that helps, like protection from good versus evil. Detect. Detect is nice, except that as a paladin, I have the ability to detect already. It's not quite the same, but still. Cannot be frightened. I'm going to go with protection. Nobody else has that. 1, 2, 3. We'll take good Cure Wounds. Sure. Validate. Thank you. Let's do my rogue. Okay. Unlock class feature, cunning action. You can take a bonus action on each of your turns in combat. You can dash, disengage, or hide. Okay. She also got 8 hit points. Oh, but her con is a 3. Okay, so the... Right. The average works out to about the same, I think. Did I not prepare my spells? 1, 2, 3, 4. You can do this once per long rest. I thought I did that. Validate. Huh. Oh, I guess I could just switch it until we're done with the leveling up process. That's fine too. Alright, Wizard. 5 hit points. Arcane Tradition. Wizard Spellcasting. I get an extra first level spell slot. 2 spells to select. Arcane Recovery. Fantastic. Okay. Classes provide a specialization when reaching a certain level in the form of class archetypes. Archetypes have different names depending on their class. Right. Set of features and abilities. Right, I know this. Green Mage. Spells from the green magic list are considered wizard spells for you. Animal Friendship, a bunch of druid stuff, basically. Or nature. You are trained to craft basic ammunition. Warden of the Forest. I get light armor. Ooh, that might be helpful. So I turn her more into a druid than a wizard. I could go with that. What about Lore Master? Advantage on Arcana, History, and Investigation. Advantage to copy scrolls. Scrolls and potion crafting cost time. Well, that's kind of weaker. What about at higher levels? You learn 1 additional spell each time you gain a level. That's not bad. You add your proficiency bonus to the... Oh, man, that's kind of... really kind of weak. What about this one? Your arrows can transform into a vine on... Oh, okay. When an attacker that you can see hits you with a ranged attack or spell, reaction to have... That's so much better than the Lore Master. What about the Shock Arcanist? Arcane Warfare. When casting spells from the war list, they count as being cast as 1 slot level higher than the one you actually use. So Evocation, basically. The damage dealer. Add your proficiency bonus and int bonus to your evocation spell damage. Recharges after a long rest. Oh, so I gotta really make sure I know what I'm doing here. It's basically for 1 fight. Ooh. You know what? Let's try out a druid. Sure. Alright, class spell lists. I'm still level 1, so... Does Animal Friendship do anything? Charmed by Animal Friendship. Saved to negate. Well... What else? Hunter's Mark? No. Hideous Laughter's a good lockdown ability. Become incapacitated? Yeah, you know what? I'm going to take that one. Fairy Fire is also really good. Saved to negate. Creatures cannot benefit from invisibility. Attackers have advantage. And it's a light source. I'm going to take that one. Sure. Okay. Prepare spells. So what do I have ready? I don't need this because this little book icon says that it's a ritual that I can cast. As long as I know the spell, I don't need to have it prepared. Let's see. Featherfall in case somebody falls and hurts themselves. Jump. To facilitate that high fall. Shield. Magic Missile as an attack spell. Hideous Laughter to lock down. You know what? I don't think I'm going to need Featherfall at level 2. So let's do Fairy Fire. Alright. And then the Cleric. 9 hit points. An extra spell slot. Channel Divinity. Fantastic. And 2 different versions of Channel Divinity in addition to the standard Turn Undead for everybody. Okay. Let's see. Bane, that's fine. Cure Wounds, Healing Word for range. Inflict Wounds, I'm not sure. It does a lot of damage. Shield of Faith, very useful. Heroism. Or Shield. Or Guiding Bolt. You know what? I'm going to take Guiding Bolt over Inflict Wounds, I think. Do I want Bless? Yeah, that's really useful. Do I want it more than Bane? That's the question. You know what? What does this do? 1d4, and this does 1d8. Let's take off Healing Word. No. Let's take off Cure Wounds and put on Bless. I might regret that decision, but Healing Word is at range, so. Alright, close. And we're good. Alright, anything that I can loot here? No. Okay, Scavenger's Headquarters.
I'll be with you in a minute.
Well, that's not... Oh, I see, the blinking. Okay. Nice. I should look down here in this corner more often. If you're just going to tell me where I need to go, then I should make use of that. In Solasta, you can craft various items. To do so, you need the proper equipment, ingredients, skill, and time. For magical items, sometimes you need to know spells. Crafting is performed while traveling, once your party has set up camp, but not yet sleeping. Okay. These are the tools required for crafting. Potions, scrolls, poisons, enchanted weapons and armor. Right. You'll need to be proficient with these tools to use them. Okay. Well, my rogue is thankfully proficient with the first three. Now, hopefully my wizard will become proficient with that one. Even if you're proficient with a given crafting tool, you'll still need specific skills to make successive checks. Alright. Crafting requires ingredients. Right. So we need to harvest everything we can. Finally, to craft an item, you need to know which ingredients to combine. These recipes can be learned by reading manuals or taught by masters. Okay. To start crafting, open a character's screen and click on the crafting tab. The progress bar will fill as you travel, and you will be notified when the operation is over. Remember that if you cancel a crafting operation, you lose the ingredients. Great. Great. Save before any crafting. Basically.
Hello. How may I help you?
We need food. What do you sell?
What do you sell here? Mostly potions for heroic adventurers like yourselves. I also have recipes for customers who like to craft their own. And ingredients, too. Even rare flowers from the Badlands. Come back anytime. I'm almost always open.
Can we see your wares? So I need to buy food, first and foremost, to complete that quest. Where's the food? Adventuring gear, crafting, ingredients. There's no food here. Well, he had a quest marker, so I guess I should buy something. Scroll kit? She's probably proficient with it? Yeah. Contains the necessary tools and materials to prepare magical inks. But I have one right here. So I don't need to buy it. I also have a pearl for identify. Yeah, that's good. Notebook. Crafting potion of healing. Is that... Read this manual. Okay, so I don't even need to bother buying. Good. Scroll of Thunder Wave. Scroll of Magic Missile. Scroll of Cure Wounds. Well, she doesn't have Thunder Wave. But I also don't want to spend my money on that. What else do we got here? Acid, Poisoner's Kit. Does she have... She has Thieves' Tools. Okay. She's got 2 Thieves' Tools. Maybe I can... sell? It's only 2 gold. I'll hold on to it. Clear. Yeah, I don't want to sell that. What else? Refined oil, magnesium, angry violet. I could buy ingredients, but maybe I should hold off on that. This belt contains various pockets and pouches to store spell components. Easy to access, it's a must for a traveling wizard. How is that different? And which one am I using? Does she have a focus? Oh no, it's right here. Component pouch. How is this different though? I don't know, and I don't want to spend 20. I don't want to spend 29 gold to find out. Well, you know what? We're experimenting, right? We're experimenting. Let's find out. Let's find out. Yeah. I'll walk that back.
Hello. How may I help you?
Can we see your wares? So we're just gonna buy one of these items. Where did it go? Oh, it's because I have the wrong... Right. All right. So how is this different? Conclude. Oh, it just gets added. Okay. Maybe because of the position or the item slot that it fills. If I had a belt that was magical that I wanted to replace this for, I would keep this there. Or if I had the bracer one and I found magical bracers to go there. Maybe that's what all it is the location on the character that it goes to. That would make sense. It could be clarified, but that makes sense to me. I did just spend 29 gold to buy 2 component pouches, basically.
Welcome to Gorim's Emporium.
What do you sell?
What do you have to sell?
Everything you'll need for going out there into the Badlands. Food, ropes, torches, and of course armor and weapons. I also have some other stock like remedies and antitoxins. That can come in handy. Ever heard of deep spiders?
Are you Gorim?
Are you Gorim?
That's me, the one and only.
Okay. So I need food, magic, adventuring gear. That's... Ah, there we are. Food. I guess this counts as food. I need to buy 4, right? How do I do... Maybe if I click on... Ah, yes. All right. Conclude. Yep, there we go. Buy some food for the journey. Okay. Now what? Magic? Potions of healing. Yeah, how much money do I have? 35? What about weapons? What do we got here? What do we got? So, I've got a Morning Star right now, and I can pick up a greatsword. I'm actually... No! Hey! Whoa! Clear. I'm actually going to put the greatsword on him, so I don't need a shield or anything like that. What armor am I using? Chain? Okay. Let's see here. Greatsword is 2d6. I want something... Maybe I want something that it can go versatile. Nah, that's fine. What about the paladin? The cleric, the dwarf. 1d8, it's versatile, that's good enough. Light crossbow. She's got a dagger and a dagger, so I could buy her a short sword. Yeah, I could buy her a short sword. It's only 10. But not proficient with this item and cannot equip it. I want something that does non-piercing, because I might run into enemies who are just immune to piercing, straight up. Rapier, also piercing. 1d8 versus 1d6 short sword. Yeah, we'll buy the rapier, sure, why not? There. What are you using? Just a regular old staff. Yep, that's a wizard for you. Armor. She can wear... Because of the proficiency I gained at level 2, she could wear light armor. I just can't afford any of it. Is that right? Yeah, I only have 9. I could sell something, I guess. Did I just buy... Oh, my... Well, pretend that you didn't see that, right? Just pretend that's not there. I can't believe I did that. I didn't do it. You didn't see anything. You didn't see anything. But she doesn't have leather armor, so that's fine. I just wasted a bunch of money. I just wasted a bunch of money. That's so... Ooh. Ooh, okay. There we go. My wizard's now better protected. That's fine. Let's put this on here. Wait, what? This weapon is not light. What? Come on. Rapiers aren't considered light? I should have just bought it. Yeah, whatever. We'll take the dagger out. Ugh, I should have just bought the short sword then. I can't believe it. Oh, boy. Okay. Fine. Fine. Is this two-handed? What's next? Journal? That's it? I'm done? Well, what else can I do? Map. Scavengers. I could go talk to them. Party stash. Unknown party stash. Captain Marin's stash. Okay, let's go see what that's all about. I said let's go see what that's all about.
Deputies? A word, if you please.
So famous already. I love it.
You were in there too. Are you a member of the council?
I'm Annie Bagmorder, quartermaster of the Scavengers Guild. We don't have a seat in there, but they all know exploring the Badlands without us would be a bad idea. That's why you should stop by our headquarters downtown. You'll need our services, I'm sure.
Is that compulsory?
No. But you'll find our services useful. Everyone does. Did Lord Karen not tell you?
No. He pretty much stuck to giving orders.
Oh, right. Anyway, we offer plenty of help and advice to beginners like you.
We are grown-ups, you know. At least most of us are.
Of course you are. Well, good luck.
Scavengers, eh? I never knew if they were legit or not.
I'd rather visit the temple, honestly.
The Scavengers? They've seen so much already. The first explorers of the ancient empire.
So what do you think? Should we check out their headquarters?
It's not far, but
I've had enough talking. Let's go and kill some monsters.
if there's business to be done, we can't afford not to.
Yeah. So where? Oh, right there. Okay. Near a merchant, you'll find a quick shopping interaction. This bypasses the discussion to instantly. Oh, okay. Thank God. Yes. And we can't get to our stash until we talk to her, I'm sure. So let's just do that.
Ah, you came.
You piqued our curiosity. So, what exactly do you have to offer?
You don't know?
Just tell us.
What kind of help do you offer to people like us?
Simple. Now, people like you typically carry out missions for the Council. In the Marches, even in the Badlands. Sometimes far away, like Captain Merrin.
Who's Captain Merrin?
You really must be new. She's one of yours. Senior Deputy of the Council. Anyway, you trek out to some old ruin in the Badlands, kill a bunch of orcs. Well, you're still a bit green, so let's say goblins.
Ouch, you're hurting our feelings.
Orcs will hurt much more than your feelings, believe me. And stop interrupting, it's rude. So let's say you find yourself with a whole load of rusty swords, leather armor, shields, too much for you to lug back here.
Oh, so we're puny as well as green. Thanks so much.
So instead, you brave heroes just clear the place of monsters and draw us a nice clean map. Then we take our carts and pick up every piece of junk. We bring it back, we sell it, and we split the profits with you. We move the stuff, you go off to kill more bad things. Everybody wins.
For a percentage, of course.
What? You could never carry it all anyway. Not in your little backpacks.
Okay. Well, I mean, it makes sense.
Do you sell healing potions?
I get first dibs
No,
on the
we
magic
don't.
items and all the
There's a
good
shop for
stuff. You
that.
take the junk that I don't have to worry about, and I get the profits for that junk.
Well, thank you. I guess that's it for us.
Fine. Feel free to visit us any time. or drop into any scavenger camp.
Are there others?
Anywhere we can settle. By the way, if you find Captain Henrik, tell him we're still interested.
In what?
In getting our people to KLM. The outpost is perfect for us. Close to the Badlands, with plenty of space for our camp.
Right. We'll tell him if we find him.
That would be appreciated. The more you do for us, the more we do for you.
Oh, so this business relationship can get better.
And I hope it will, friend.
I guess we'll see you around then.
Sure. Good luck out there. And don't forget, in the Badlands, always keep your eyes open.
Okay, and now I can access my stash, I think. If there's anything worth... Oh. Unfinished biography? A handwritten handbook apparently used to draft a biography. The project seems to have been cancelled after just... Sure. What's this? Folded paper that looks like an advertisement. Okay, sure. And then this one? I think it's empty. This chest is yours to use. No one can loot it. You can stash 50 items. Many adventurers use this scavenger service to store some of their stuff. Okay. What would I want to store? Morningstar, maybe? Commoner's clothes. Yeah, definitely. I mean, I would sell it, but I'm not going back to them just yet. Commoner's clothes. Let's see what else. Herbalism kit, small smith, potion of healing, torches. We'll put that there. Magnesium, acid. Let's see. Ingredient. You know what? Let's store all our ingredients. We can do crafting later, but projectile parts. I might want to hold on to those. Arrows. Yeah. We'll store all our ingredients for another day. Noble clothes. Sure. We'll put those away. Crafting basic poisons. Crafting basic poisons. Wait a minute. Why do I have 2 of these? What good does this do me? No good. Alright. Well, I mean, I could have somebody else learn to craft basic poisons, maybe. But, thieves' tools as well. Just pointless. Okay. You know what? You don't need a candle, because you're an elf, you have dark vision, but you can also cast the light spell. Angry Violet, we'll put that there. Scroll of Magic Missile, Healing, Commoner's Clothes. Do I? Okay, yes, I have more room. Adventuring Wizard's Clothes. We can just move that away now. We don't need to worry about that. Abyss Moss. And arrows. You know, you don't have a ranged weapon. So we'll give the arrows to the rogue. There we go. Okay. I think that's good. Close it up. And what's this? Captain Marin's stash. Oh, I shouldn't be in here yet. I mean, I can make use of this stuff. And Captain Marin's probably dead, but I wonder if this is a flag on the game. If I take this stuff, he'll be pissed at us when we finally get him back here. I'm going to close it. I'm not in desperate enough need for that. Okay, reach the outpost. So I basically just leave town now, right? That's all I need to do? I didn't talk to this guy. No, I did. He's upstairs. That's right. He just said hi and that's it. I didn't talk to her, though. Let's see, who else? I guess I could come back here. And there's this angry bush. Nah, it's fine. Whatever. Let's actually get outside before I end the episode. Oops. I guess I have to... Oh, no. I can hit tab and it'll take me right. That was part of the instructions in the tutorial. Good thing I remembered that. Okay, let's learn a few things before we go. Who had what? You had... Reed? To craft basic poison, you need these things. Okay. Close. You... Read. Okay. And read this. There we go. Not that I'm going to need to craft a potion, scroll of magic missile. But it's good to have it there. Pearl can come back here. Notebook will go right here. That's fine. What is the notebook? Consumable. Hold Alt. Personal journal to keep notes of your adventure. Okay. Not that I don't know what I would do with it, but okay. Poison. Let's put the daggers here, because it's kind of a waste for them to be there. Poison can go right there. Potion. Torches. Food. Parts. Acid. I should have put the acid in with the ingredients. I don't know why I didn't do that. That's fine. Come on. And... crafting scrolls of cure wounds. Sure. The nice thing about unfinished biography... I should read these. The nice thing about... and I want to put that there, and I want to put that there, and I want to put that there. The nice thing about scrolls is they don't use spell slots. So if I made a whole bunch of scrolls of cure wounds and then just walked around with them, I'd never have to worry about running out of spell slots for using scrolls of cure wounds. Sure. Use the arrow keys to explore the map. Click on a destination to plan your travel. Your party will take some time to get there. While en route, adventurers can gather food by foraging or hunting. They can also find crafting ingredients and encounter travelers, locations, and even monsters. A slow pace lets you move cautiously. This is what you want a ranger for, right? This is what they're good at. It says right there, rangers will be very useful while in their preferred terrain. Yes! I need to keep reading before I make assumptions. You can set up travel so you don't need to micromanage your party. Whenever someone can level up, a long rest can be started immediately without finishing the day's travel. Okay. Okay. When a crafting task is complete, you can set up a new one without losing time. Alright. So... I want to set up crafting. Oh no, I don't have any ingredients. There's no point, so let's just go. This old Imperial fort was reoccupied by the Legacy Council's troops as a Badlands outpost, but the garrison's commander has not sent any reports for some time. Alright, so what are we traveling through? Does it tell me the terrain type when I... Travel pace normal, duration 3 days, travel settings, default. Interrupt when the long rest has been completed. Interrupt when a character levels up. Interrupt when an item has been crafted. Probably those two. Okay. Required rests 2. It does not tell me... does not tell me what kind of walking conditions we're in, so I don't know if it's good for a ranger or not. Who has forests. Look at this. This looks like forest, right? You would think so, but then this has got to be mountain. So what's this dry stuff around here? Desert? I don't know. And it looks very mountainous. Yeah, maybe in the future rangers should build for mountain terrain. If they want to be useful. Your heroes normally plan their travel so that they are always fit and ready for anything. This routine requires them to travel no more than 8 hours a day and leaves enough time to eat and sleep, and for other activities. Okay. Sometimes the normal routine will be interrupted and your heroes will need to travel while they should be resting. This will add fatigue and may lead to exhaustion. Adventurers know how to push themselves temporarily and then return to their normal routine, limiting camping activities to get more rest. Oh, good. Collect crafting ingredients, comes across a band of mercenaries, finds a bird's nest and gathers some eggs. 4 food rations. Hazel takes a short time alone to think. But we got surprised. Okay. We got surprised. You have been surprised while camping. You must fight off your attackers before you can leave. Having been surprised, you cannot take any actions during the first turn. Don't hold back your spells and powers. You'll finish your long rest after the... Oh, so it's scripted, basically. Alright. Ready in action. This lets your character wait for a specific condition to be met. Right. In this game, you can ready an attack depending on your character and their equipment and abilities. You can move, use a bonus action, and still use ready. This automatically ends your turn. Okay. That's nice. You can use shortcuts to switch your equipment. You have 3 weapon configuration shortcuts. The last shortcut is your light shortcut. It uses the 3rd configuration that includes a torch or other light source. If you have the light cantrip in your spell list, the light button will cast it immediately. Oh, good. Okay. Drag and drop a weapon shield. Right. Okay. Well, I could delay, but by the time they get to me, by the time I get a turn, I will be surrounded, and it won't really matter. Ugh. Oh, that's... Okay, that's them missing me. Good. Not ugh. Good. Alright, so now they're close enough I can do some stuff here. I could attack. Let's move so that we're flanking. You know what? I'm going to move right there and I'm going to attack. I'm just going to attack. Select a target creature. See, this, I wish this was a little different. I wish whatever enemy I was highlighting over had a little glow to it, so that I could be sure I'm highlighting the right thing. Thankfully, their portrait pops up in the corner there, but still.
Ow! Truly formidable.
Critical hit, and she did. So I could cunning action. I could dash over. They've got this covered though, but I could dash behind. Yeah, I'll do it. I am a rogue after all. There we go. Alright, enter. Alright. Cleric. I mean, he's right there. Let's just hit him. Ugh. That's a miss. I could cast a spell. I don't think I need to. Increase an ally's AC by 2. You know what? That'll be for the wizard. There we go. She's got somebody in melee, so that'll help her. Alright, and then enter. Attack this joker. Divine Smite. Hazel can smite his targets with additional damage by spending a spell slot. Sure, let's do that.
Well struck.
I wish there was an option. I don't think there was. I went through the option menu. I wish there was an option to keep those dice rolls up longer so I could see what I just got. It's up here in the corner, but it's not as useful as I would like it to be. Hazel uses his great weapons fighting style to re-roll a d6 damage die from 2 to 1. I re-rolled the 2 and I got a 1. Maybe it's good it didn't stay up as long as... Alright, well, we'll move over here because these two guys... This one guy is going to come up and around, maybe. Let's see, I could disengage. Do I have a bonus action spell? Do I have a bonus action spell if I was to disengage? No. No, they're all actions. Okay. Well, in that case, I think I'm going to get disadvantage for attacking this lady. Yeah, she succeeded on the wisdom save. That's disappointing. End turn. Okay. Okay. Well, that was your error. You should have attacked the wizard.
Got ya.
Sneak attack. 4 and 4. Not bad. End turn. Let's use a cantrip. See how this goes. Okay, end turn. That's annoying. Yeah, sure.
Nice move.
We are going to get it back after all, so why not? And now you're flanked. Okay. Maybe I should just pop him in the head with a staff. I crit. I crit. After a night attack, you can safely go back to sleep and complete your long rest. To do so, simply click on the campfire. All your characters will receive the benefits of the long rest as normal. A cleric of the Oblivion domain with peaceful rest will not be surprised in the future. I don't have that, but that's good to know for the future. What about looting the corpses? Can I do that? Looting ground items within 5 cells. Loot all. Sure. We'll look at what we got in a second here. Within 5 cells. Does that count for this guy? No, it doesn't. Loot all. Close. Alright. Alright. Fatigue impending. Food unit 14. The time of day. We're just going along. You can always interrupt your travel manually by pressing the interrupt button. Then you can click on a character's portrait to open their inventory and possibly start a new crafting activity. Change equipment or check anything you like. Okay. Well, that's good. Party gains 3 food. Party did not find any useful ingredients. Party sets up camp. Party starts to rest. Finished a long rest and consumed 4 food. Okay.
So that's KLM.
We're almost there. It's just up the hill. It's a little too quiet, don't you think?
We're in the marches, so quiet can't be trusted.
True. Let's keep our eyes open.
Alright. I think this is a good place to stop for this episode. Thank you, everyone, for joining me. Until next episode, stay safe, and God bless you.